Ha! We got another box. So I got a box from David over at QSP. We're going to take a look and see what he sent. We'll do first day in pockets and review process on all this. I have no idea what's in this box, so let's turn this around and look inside. All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I already opened the box. I have not opened any of the packages. David told me there was a packing list included, and I wanted to make sure that it did not have my address on it. That's the only thing I've done is pull that out. So let's go ahead and get these boxes pulled out and see what he sent. Right, looking at this packing list, we have the pangolin, the platypus, the pelican, and the legatus. We're just gonna go at it. I think I'm gonna grab this one first and get everything else out of the way, and we'll take a look at these knives. Okay, let's open this up. This one is, let's see, this card. Oh, that's a pretty cool card. Look at that card stock. This is the platypus, and this is not a small knife. Holy cow, that is a big boy right there. This is in 14C28N, looks like two-tone, two types of G10. Liner lock, thumb stud only, but I believe that might be a wave style feature on that. A wave-esque, if you would, a way to wave it. 14C28N steel. That is a big, looks like a Japanese, or I'm sorry, a Chinese sword, ring sword blade on that. So I don't know how I feel about this. I'm not typically a fan of like these swept blades, but we'll see. It's in 14C28N. It feels comfortable in hand. It's very comfortable in hand. Big thumb studs on that, thumb stud only. Reversible pocket clip with a space saver and a really cool back spacer on that. That is a very nice looking back spacer. Pocket clip feels good in hand. We'll see how it does in pocket. Sometimes you have problems with these little textured lines if your pocket clip rides on them. So we'll see how this does in pocket. Can you flick off of the fuller? Yes, you can reverse flick off the fuller, so not just thumb stud. Action on this is a little stiff. We'll see how it breaks in. All right, let's go ahead and get to the next one. All right, this one is the... I don't see a card. Is it on the box? No, it's not on a box, but I would say, judging by packaging, this is probably, since we already had the platypus, this is probably the pangolin. I'll make sure, if it is, I'll put that name here. Yeah, this kind of just has a much more budget feel in the packaging. So this would be the pangolin, which is like an anteater. That is really comfortable. D2 steel. I don't see a model on the blade. Very, very sharp. That is a good blade shape. This is another large knife. This is at just about 8.5, a little bit more than 8.5 on that. Pocket clip feels good in hand. That is a really nice, it's got really good action. That is a very, very good blade shape. It's a little heavier than the last one, but there's a lot of weight reduction in there. Jimping is good. That's an attractive blade shape. I dig this. This is going to be one I think I'm going to like a lot. Seems to address the cut really well, and that's a very, very good, long, useful blade shape. I'm going to do a video about large versus small knives. That pocket clip's probably going to carry really well, and the size of the knife means that that's not at all a hot spot. It's in a really good position. Yeah, I like this. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So these knives, just through packaging, feel a lot more. So this is the Pelican. D1 Pelican, yeah, $117, a good bit more. You can see that the prices on those, $45, $62. So I've somehow managed to follow right along. So this is the Pelican. Yeah, just by packaging, this is looking better. We got a sticker. Have a knife day. Better knife, a better life. This... oh, this is going to be one I like. I can tell just by looking at the card. This is a nice pouch, too. Wipey cloth. That's a nice little pouch. I dig that. That's definitely, even if I don't keep the knives, I'm keeping the pouch. Yeah, I like this. Oh, wow, that's comfortable in hand. That is very comfortable in hand. S35VN blade on this. Nice, swept, straight sheep's foot, I would say. It reminds me a lot of, some people would say, oh, it's straight, so it is a Warncliffe. Warncliffes are typically more pointy, but that's really good. Micarta handles, titanium pocket clip, lots of weight reduction. That's a big knife as well. What are we looking at on this one? Another one coming in at least 8.5 on the mat. That is not a small knife. That is really, really comfortable. This is going to do a lot of cutting. I can tell already. Yeah, the micarta on that is done really well. I like this. I like the logo. I like that QSP logo. That's nice. Nice pocket clip. It's not reversible, but it is a very nice pocket clip. Not at all a hot spot. This just first impressions here. I like the finish on that blade. Nice stonewash finish on the S35BM blade. And it is sharp. Guys, that is very sharp. All three of these knives have just been incredibly factory sharp. So we'll see how they cut. All right, let's get this one back in its case and look at the last one. All right, and this last one is the Legatus. Ooh, M390 blade. Nice. Birth card. Oh, that's a good looking. Okay, we're going to open this up, take a look at it. I like those cards. Very, very nice. I like the packaging on this. Ooh, okay. This is that Dutch. Okay, this is a Dutch Blade Works collaboration. Man, that is a snappy action. That's a very comfortable knife. This is, I think this is the most comfortable one yet. Super soft edges on this. That just melts into your hand. That is nice. Pocket clip, really, really good in hand. That blade is ground nice and thin. Frame lock. Is there a sharp spot? No, not even a sharp spot there. Man, they are just hitting all the wickets. Any sharp spots here? Nope. Lanyard hole, lanyard area for, I didn't check that on the other one. Space in the backspacer for a lanyard. That action, did you hear that? That action is snappy. Bidirectional satin, nice swedge. How's the grind on it? Nice, consistent edge grind, and it is, wow, that is trauma-inducing sharp. That action is really good. Just shy of drop shot. Flipper tab is a little acute, but I think that's only because the detent on it is so good. Nice, nice hard detent. The carbon fiber lanyards give you a good bit of weight reduction, and it's in titanium, so it's not heavy to begin with. That is a very nice looking knife. It's got a blade that is very similar to the Ferrum Forge Fortis, which is a knife that was a grail knife for me. It definitely feels different in hand, but the blade shape is very similar. Not like trying to say knockoff or anything, but very similar. M390, and like I said, Dutch Blade Works design collaboration on this. We'll get all of these in pocket. You guys will get to see, I like this. You'll get to see first day in pockets on these. And so let's go ahead and turn this around, do some final thoughts, and send you back out about your day. But first we have to check in on our production assistant. How's everything going? How's everything going in here? Is the sleeping going well? The potty training seems to have gone well. All right, now let's go open that package. That's it on this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I'm really digging this Legatus, the QSP Legatus, the one, the Dutch Blade Works collab. This is a very comfortable knife. I think it's going to wind up in my pocket very soon. I don't know what's going to happen with these knives. They may stay. They may be giveaways. Who knows? They might get added to the collection to use for reference points on videos. But we will see. So guys, if you like the videos, give them a thumbs up. If you don't like them, give them a thumbs down, but tell me why I can't change that content. If you don't, tell me what you don't like. Liking the videos is the easiest thing you can do, and it's the best way to help push videos up the algorithm. You can share them with your friends that don't necessarily watch a lot of knife content. Get them into the hobby. I have got two sponsors for my videos. It's Coffee Brand Coffee and Tempered Trail. They both share a coupon code of Crazy Sharp, all one word. It's capital C, capital S, Crazy Sharp, all one word. Saves you 5% at checkout. And Coffee Brand Coffee, it's already built into the link down below. So if you purchase the coffee, absolutely let them know that you purchased it from me. Give a review on their stuff. More than 4,000 5-star reviews, and they have a money-back guarantee. Tempered Trail is giving you the best laces you're ever going to find for your shoes. I also have an Amazon store where anything you can purchase on Amazon, you can take that link down below, pin it to your browser, use that as your Amazon storefront, like your main browser. Anything you purchase with that link to my Amazon store, anything you purchase there, it supports the channel directly, and it doesn't cost you anything at checkout. And I have got a membership down below where you can get into my tier-based benefits, where you can get into the Gilded server that everyone has, that all of the members have access to. It's a community we've built around the world at this point, where everybody chats, hangs out, there's knife trade, bunch of stuff. Baseline and premium tier members are entered into giveaways where I give away knives that are a lot like this in the same price point. And the premium tier members have access to a sharpening tutorial series that's only available to them behind a paywall here on YouTube. Guys, that's it on this one. I love you all. Keep it clean in the comment section. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. And I'll see you in the next video.